Robin, aye. You heard about Trump? What about him? He's planning on taking Greenland. Why? National security. Oh, here we go again. No, that's rubbish again. National security this, national security that. You know, see if they didn't kick Russia out of NATO, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That is the most short-sighted thing I've ever seen in my life. Nah, remember, you got BRICS, with China, South Africa, Russia included, and the two other nations. Trump's planning on taking Greenland for national security. So, despite the fact that Denmark has left Greenland alone, sovereign, not exactly, they're giving them funding and stuff, and they've got bases around, so is that considered sovereignty? You gotta ask yourself these questions, Robin. Are you saying I'm making assumptions? Pretty much. Well, let me ask you this, right? Despite the fact that Trump went over to Iran. No, he didn't go over to Iran. He sent a missile to one of the nuclear stations to Iran because they were a threat to America. You gotta think about these things, Robin. When America has been put in danger, it's always America first. But still, as we live in this indigenous country, whoa, stop there. America is not indigenous, it's stolen land. It's stolen, but we settled. Oh, it doesn't matter if these descendants from Europe descended. You want to know what's funny, Andrew? See all this nonsense with America opting out of NATO and then thinking that they've got the authority to go and invade Greenland. But they do, because they're the strongest nation in the world. And besides, they have funded NATO for a very long time, and yet those countries never gave a damn about what America thinks. Do you ever consider that? I remember the time in Venezuela. I know, Andrew. National security. So for the fact that there are alternatives to this, says a lot to me. Maybe he would have slept with the Greenlandic leader or something, and they would have put effective logistics over the Arctic. But no, it had to be like this. Andrew, it's January. For Paul's sake, it's January. And yet, they all these politicians think by invading a NATO country, by the way, that's in connection to Denmark, Denmark ain't gonna do anything about it. Besides, we've got way more personnel than they ever have. Still, you're missing the point. Nah, Robin, you're missing my point. America has been mooched off. America has the right and the dignity to walk away. You know, you had a point when you said the other day about World War II. We shouldn't have entered World War II. We would have been much richer. But yous are the same country that let immigrants in. Different over in South America. We don't give a damn. You know, for someone like you, Andrew, to turn around and say that says a lot about you. That says a lot about you when you have the audacity to argue with me. Listen, it's not about your feelings. I agree. This is the thing you have to realise. If Trump says he wants to do it, he's gotta do it. What about the files? Oh, don't get me started on that, son. Call me son. But I looked after you. But you lied to me. You lied to me about your death. You thought about it? But Robin, no. Jeff's my father. He's my dad. Alright, no you. Right? I appreciate what you've done for me since then. But now I'm not going to sit here and take this nonsense. Anyway, stop talking about politics. Are we heading to a World War III? What ya think? Whoa! Robin! What hoofs? Do you see Dylan anywhere? No, and I don't want to talk to him. You ever wonder why he blocked you? Cause Hoofs, he's a wuss. That's why. Because he basically touches there and saying that you found some guy at the shops. Aye, that stubborn troll was in that shops. He was giving me the lip. Oh right, is that Brandon Killstar or Bumpy or whatever? Aye, him. Pure giving me the bloody lip. We need to do it and meet Fiona today.
I'm gonna need you to clean up the house. I need to go in the new, right?
Right, fine.